Guys, what's going on? Drew Lock, Week 16 breakdown. The question is, was this his best game yet? Look at the stat sheet, you'd say no. But we'll look at the film and we'll answer it at the end. We got, I don't want to call it a long one because I'm going to call it an exciting one, right? I'm not going to lie, it's pretty late here. Okay, we had to clean the basement, clean the storage room, put away the Christmas. So that was tough. You know, you guys know how it is. You do one thing, then you move on to the next. Next thing you know, it's 10 o'clock. But the kids are in bed. The Axe Capital shirt is on. Hopefully you guys get the reference. And we're rolling. All right? So, let's get going. We always start with the good. We got the good. Oh, yeah. Okay. We got the good, the bad, and then we also have 2 teaching moments where we're going to learn some more football together. Okay? So let's jump through it. First clip. First throw of the day, okay? Chargers showed a ton of press man, okay? So let's go ahead and take a look so you guys can, we got cover 1. Boom. All the way across the board. Free safety here. These guys are going to be a 2-for-1 and the extra guy's going to rob, okay? What do we love against 2-man? What do we love against press man? Cover 1. We love a 9 stop. Watch Judy. Right here, okay? I'm going to delete that so we can watch it again. Delete. Okay. I'll let you guys watch it full speed. Watch him. Boom. Get vertical. 9 yards downfield. Boom. Stop. Drew Lock delivers a dime. We love this. Okay. This is absolute. This ain't a good. This a love, baby. Okay. Watch it. Okay. He puts his You guys see that little bit of, we call it forehead frontal, which means he's keeping his forehead down the field. That helps hold the contour of the defense, right? Hold the shape of the defense. Keep them where they're at because we know where we're going. Okay, hold the contour, bang that thing. Love it. Guys, I asked this question on my radio appearance. If anyone knows where I can find the next-gen stats or whatever of Drew Lock's completion percentage to his left versus his right, comment it. Because I'd really be interested in knowing that. Also, should have said this at the beginning, please subscribe. Thank you. Okay, here we go. So, something we talked about Drew Lock not doing a good job of was with single high versus 2 high, where you should go, etc., etc. So again, guys, we've got a press man situation, okay? Against press man, we love slant arrow. So right here, we've got slant arrow. And on this side, we've got double slant. Against a single high safety press man, we want to work the slant arrow side. We're going to look at the arrow. Hopefully we get a rub. We don't get it here. And then we'll work inside, boom, hit the slant, okay? This is perfect side selection, okay? So what I've talked about a little bit is, hey, let's make sure we're getting our eyes in the right spot with Drew Lock. This is a perfect job of it, okay? Boom, you see it? Okay, sorry, the arrow was coming from the back, obviously. You guys are seeing that now, but that's just a really good job. It's good side selection. I think that was it's 3rd down. This is a 3rd and 2. So this is what we want to see from the young quarterback, man. We want to see him putting his eyes in the right spot, delivering a dime. What we don't want to see is this kind of, like, fading away. But honestly, this has so much to do with that right foot back. It just has more to do with the right foot back than it has to do with, like, trusting the line or anything like that. So let's not get all riled up here, okay? Oh, man, I love this one. Okay, guys, so we got ourselves a little nada here, okay? So the Broncos run a ton of what we'll call Okie, right, which is vertical. And then, in reality, it's a stick that they end up running out. But, pretend it's a stick route with this in the flat. Now they're going to run the nada off it, which is, give this look and then, boom, get vertical. Love the play call. Love the play design. Love everything about it, okay? Hats off to Shermer here. Okay, boom, little pump fake, get vertical, and he delivers a strike. Unfortunately, that's a drop, which we had a couple of. This is what I want to talk about, though, guys. So first, boom, you see his eyes. You see that little pump? Okay? I love the little pump. All right? Let me play it back. Here's what I don't love, okay? We got a single high safety. Single high safeties, when we face good ones, can take this away. So, okay, let's go back to it. Here's the little details of playing quarterback at a high level. Okay, so look, takes his eyes to the stick. This is exactly what we want. Take your eyes to where you're pumping. Make it look everything. Boom, throw the pump. You know what we hate, though? What we hate is holding your eyes there. So I'm going to teach you guys a little something. Okay? So when I'm working anything, right, if I've got something going on over here. Oh, let me try to adjust this. See if this works for a second. Oh, bring it up. Okay. So if I got something right here, what we would rather see our quarterback do, and I'll do it with my left foot back because that's what I'd rather see, is we want to see him pump the stick, right? So you're going to catch. It'd be more of a one skip. Boom. Pump the stick. And then after he pumps that stick, we want to see him kick back and hold the safety down the middle. So we talk about it, right? Pump, kick back, hold the safety, and then get back to the seam, if that makes sense. So, guys, what we'd rather see is obviously him. I'm going to bring this camera back down because that looks ridiculous. Okay? We want to see him pump, kick back, hold the safety. He doesn't hold the safety here. So it's in the good plays, but that's not good. Okay? Boom. Drives a great ball, though. Okay? The reason I'm talking about it, guys, is because, look, okay? Safety's getting over there. You face yourself a veteran safety, you face yourself an all-pro. Could get tough. Could get tough. All of a sudden, the guy could be over there making a hit, making a tipped interception. Those are things we just don't want to see. Okay? Oh, this is exciting stuff, guys. You're going to love this, okay? Here we go. Another variation of one robber. Who could have guessed it? Okay? So, just so you guys can see right here, boom, we've got man here, man here. That's incorrect, Tim. Man here, sorry, man here, and man here. Forget this line right here. We're going high, we're robbing down. Okay? What you guys are going to see is a cat concept, which is just your classic 4 verticals, or really 3 verticals. More of a cat X in. Okay? We called it cat because it's our cats versus your cats. Let's see who's better, you know? Everybody ran that on the playground. Okay? Boom. In route right here. This is a really, really good job of getting the backside in. Okay, obviously the robber gets caught up with the cricket 8 is what we called it, but it's really just gets to the other side of the field. And then Drew Lock just stands in there, delivers a freaking strike on the backside in. So these are the throws where it's like, you know, everybody's like hammering me right now. Oh, you say he could be a top 10 quarterback. You say he could be an all-pro. Listen, facts are facts. If he comes and works with us, okay, he'll be an all-pro next year. All-pro. Pro Bowl. All-pro, Pro Bowl. He'll be Pro Bowl. What's the one the fans vote? Pro Bowl. He'll be a Pro Bowler next year if he comes and works with us. Because we'll get him right. Because of stuff like this. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, big hitch ball. That is elite quarterback play. Okay? Not fading away, standing in there driving. And you know who can get that out of him all the time? Me. Not really, our team at Jenkins Elite. But, you know. Shouldn't say it like that because people already say I'm arrogant. You're arrogant. My wife said that to me too. When I say, hon, I just say what I've done. She said it's arrogant. Guys, I love this one. I think this one's so great. First and foremost, let's talk about play design. Let's talk Pat Shurmur for a second, okay? Pat Shurmur, my guy. Man, there's some stuff that he does. I tweeted this out. There's some stuff that he does that honestly, man, I'm in the basement, I'm getting excited. The guy puts unbelievable stuff like this right here. We're going to boom, it's our Z, right? We're going to zoom him across, then we're going to counter him, and then boom, we're going to bring him back. Because why not? Okay? And we're going to get him wide open because we're going to bait Chris Harris into a check. You guys will like that, Broncos fans. But then he does stuff like we run Z Samurai one time, and it makes me think, you know, it's like that girlfriend you had, right? Where it was like, you know, every once in a while she would do something that would make you think, man, this could be the one. But then the other 6 days of the week, you think to yourself, we should probably see other people. That's where I'm at right now with Pat Shurmur. I'm not advocating to fire him, guys. It's just a joke. Okay, so boom. So we motion a 2x2. You can watch Chris Harris. Watch him right here. He's checking to fire off the edge now. Okay, so we baited them into a check. Look, he's going to fire off the edge. And then we zoom this guy back across, okay? We zoom him back across, and then boom, we baited him into a check. This guy's going to go uncovered. The progression I want you guys to see and why I put this on the good, because let's be honest, anyone can make this throw, is because what I was, remember, a couple weeks ago when I was getting all over Drew Lock about not snapping his head around on boot to identify if there's pressure and get the ball out of his hand? Well, check this out, girls and boys. Boom, snaps his head around, sees the pressure. Guess what? Gets it out of his hand. It's like I do this for a living or something. Man, it'd be fun. Okay. Oh, yeah, guys. You guys are going to love this. Little robber manipulation. Man, this is exciting stuff here. Okay, so, again, guys, cover one robber. I mean, it's insane how often we saw it. Is this for one robber? Or is this just 3? Let me check that again. Now it's one robber. Is it double robber? We get someone drop out? No. All right, here we go. The reason I want you guys to see this, again, great throw, okay, awesome, blah, 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 is because in order to drive the deep over, we have to move this guy. Watch Drew Lock's eyes here. Boom. Where does eyes go? Where's this robber run into? Moves the robber, steps up, drives the deep over. If this doesn't get you juiced up, let's go back and look at it from the tight so now you guys see what's going on. Watch this robber move. Okay, so Drew Lock, boom, eyes to the left, look at him bail out of there and then replaces the deep over. Oh, he threw a second progression. Twitter people, man, he never throws a second progression. It's like, buddy, I don't even think you know what a second progression is. You know? Guy wouldn't even know if he was on his second wife. That's how much he knows about second progression, you know? Okay. Robber manipulation, we love it. Okay? Oh, this is one of my favorites. Okay? Guys, one thing that I like to talk to my quarterbacks about is that the quarterback position, our job is to complete footballs, yeah. But it's not to care about our completion percentage. Our job is to hunt. We're back there to hunt. We're back there to be on the attack. We're going to find your weakness, and we're going to exploit it over and over again. We are going to hunt you up all day long. That's our job as quarterbacks, okay? This is hunting. Watch this. Boom. One skip, a little bit of pocket slide, delivers an absolute strike. Now again, guys, let's not beat up Jerry Jeudy. Okay? Guy had a tough day. But this is what I'm talking about. This is what I want to see from these guys. Hunt this up, Drew. Don't really love the way he stood in there. I mean, he stands in there, yeah, but I just don't like some of the movement stuff. Weirds me out a little bit, but we can fix it. Okay. Great ball on the move here. Oh, a little zip down. Oh, yeah. Look at this, guys. Okay. If there's not, like, this is the clutch gene, man. Look at this. 3rd and 5. Okay. Boom. He's working shallow the way he's supposed to. Slides and then delivers. I mean, this is where it's like everyone's like, oh, man, I can't believe you said you couldn't be a Pro Bowler. It's like, dude, yeah, look at this. Right? Any other QB makes this throw, everybody be like, look at that, dude. This kid makes, and they're like, cut him. Anyways, here we go. Little mobility, good ball here. I like this one. Boom. Slides out of the pocket. Delivers an absolute strike to Noah Fant. Let's check it out. One, you love to see the hard pocket step up. Okay? Would we have liked to maybe see him stay in the pocket here? Yes. Look at him get out of the pocket, though, and deliver a strike. That play is going to be dangerous, though, as we look at it later. Okay? Here we go. Now we're on to the bad. Okay? Covered the good. Hope you guys are excited. 13 minutes in. Oh, yeah, we covered the good. Now we got to get to the stuff that we got to get better at. Okay? We cannot miss this one. Boy, do I love this play design. Again, this is the Shermer where it's like, this is the Shermer where you went on the first date. You know, she likes football. She's, you know, she says you can go on golf trips. She's laid back. You know, this is a Shermer where it's like, okay, this could be going somewhere, right? Look at this. Boom. Okay? How many times have we seen them run stick? A ton. Look at this. Now we get the little wheel route off of it. We cannot miss this. And guys, like, listen, can you really tell on tape? Was it high? Was it just a little bit too much pepper? Honestly, I just think it was high. A little too much pepper. We just can't miss it. Okay? Mechanically speaking, looking at it, you know, would I love to see his front hip on it a little bit more? Yeah. He's a little inside. But, you know, enough to where it's like, oh, that's the reason he threw a bad ball? No, he just got to complete it. Okay? So, again, this is a Shermer where it's like, hey, there could be something long-term here. Might be getting married. You know? And then this is the Shermer where it's like, you know what? I'm thinking maybe it's not you, maybe it's me. Maybe we need a little bit of time, okay? Because we run this concept. Okay, this concept. So, one, the Chargers are in man, okay? Let's talk about how they've been in man all day, but they're in man again, okay? We're going to get the robber here, okay? So, this is INT, right? Outside leverage. We do not want to try to run a speed out against outside leverage, okay? First, let's give Drew credit because this is the kind of stuff that baits you into throwing that ball that we almost saw picked off against Buffalo. So he doesn't do that, okay? In reality, with this play design, the only real option here was trying to throw this over back here. The issue is he's got a go ball running there. So it's like, dude, good luck, okay? So he gets out of the pocket, super athletic. Here's what pisses me off so much. Guys, I was looking at this film earlier today, and I was, like, actually, like, mad. And I'm sitting there thinking to myself, this is just bull. Okay, watch him. Get out of the pocket. Okay, once a quarterback gets out of the pocket, it's something we call scramble drill. Okay, scramble drill. If you're inside, you should work outside. If you're long, you should, or if you're deep, you should work short. If you're short, you should work long. You should work back to your quarterback, back to your quarterback, back to your quarterback. And you know what you should do? You should work your ass off. Okay? Let's go ahead and see what the Denver Broncos receivers do. Okay? So our quarterback's working his ass off. He's coming back a little bit. Jerry Jeudy's jogging. He's jogging. He's not moving at all. He's literally holding hands in the end zone. So let's play it again. So before we all crucify Drew Lock, remember that your receiver is just standing here giving up on the play. And guess whose guy intercepts the ball? Wow. So we're just going to stand here. Okay, you know, is that Tim Patrick? Could I work back down? Yeah, of course I could, right? You know, it's like when you go to the garage and the trash can's 6 steps away, but your kid threw the trash. The bag, you said, hey, take out the trash. He threw the trash at the end of the stairs when it's 6 steps away. That's what this is like. You could take it all the way to the trash can, right? But instead, you just put it at the end of the stairs, so dad's got to come through and fix it. This is unacceptable. And that's the guy who makes the pick. If you're going to hold his hand, at least hold it long enough to where he doesn't get the tip pick. But no, Tim, you couldn't do that. You couldn't be bothered to work hard. Oh, no. Why would we ever work hard during scramble drill? God forbid we give effort and try to win a fucking game. You know? But instead we'll hold hands and then let our guy come off and make a pick. And then you know what? We probably won't even make the tackle. Because why would we do that? That would be hard. That would be a hard thing to do. You know what? I mean, it just pisses me off. You know? That's the kind of stuff that just makes me irate. That's the kind of stuff that honestly, okay, I'm sure Tim Patrick's a great guy. You know, he puts good stuff on film. That's the kind of stuff, though, if I'm in charge of the Denver Broncos, I walk in, I cut his ass the next day. Too many people care. If you're not going to care, go somewhere else. Go somewhere else. We got a stable of young receivers. I'll teach Jerry Jeudy how to catch. I'll teach him how to... You can't teach someone how to care. Sorry. Okay. Here we go. This one's a bad ball. So, again, let's learn some football, guys. San Diego Superchargers, but they're not. There's Los Angeles now. Dumbest thing ever, too. Okay? They're in one robber, like they've been in all game, right? We've got ourselves a great little swing route, swing concept, which means you come in here and you pick him, you're going to work up and work around, okay? One, this isn't a great job by Jerry Jeudy. He needs to set this pick higher. I'm sick and tired of watching every single team the Denver Broncos play pick our guys left and right with good technique, and then our guys go in there. We don't pick anybody. We don't touch a soul. Okay? So one, the technique's horrendous. But you're taught one thing as a quarterback, you're taught two things. If they go underneath, you throw the ball deep. If they go over the top, you back shoulder it. Okay? So watch. Jerry Jeudy comes in here, doesn't set a good pick, so Chris Harris is able to get over top of it. Okay? So where does this ball need to be, guys? This ball needs to be right here. Oh, Tim, that's a tough throw. Wrong. P.J. Walker, Carolina Panthers. Second throw of the game, dime on the back shoulder swing. Why? He works with Jenkins Elite. But he also recognized it and delivered. Okay? I had to work that in there. Come on, guys. You know that. Instead, we float it up. Boom, it's a contested ball. We punt. Just can't have it. Can't have it. Sorry, I'm still riled up from the Tim Patrick situation. That stuff just pisses me off. I just love football so much, you know, and I teach our guys to love the game, respect the game, and it's just not loving the game at all. Makes me sick to my stomach. Okay? This is a design pop play. So what I mean by that is we've got a little bit of a trap influence. Okay? Remember, guys, when the guard pull, and that's run action. Okay? So we've got a little trap influence, and we're just trying to hit this right now. This is designed to be hit right now. I guarantee if you said, Hey, Coach Shermer, I got a question. Coach Shermer, I got a question. Instead of asking all the stupid stuff that the media asks, how do you feel about coming back for another year? You think your job's safe? How about we get in there and we ask a real question? Hey, Coach Shermer, okay? It looked like in the fourth quarter with 11 minutes left in the game on 2nd and 7, you guys were in a run-action pop play. Did you want Drew to hold on to it, or did you want him to maybe work to his check down on the backside? That'd be a great question. Probably something Coach Shermer would enjoy watching. Instead, you guys are sitting in there saying, hey, Coach Shermer, do you think the Broncos should have taken Josh Allen 4 years ago? Unbelievable. So watch. Boom, we got the pop play. That ball needs to be on him right now, and it needs to be ripped back shoulder. If not, it needs to be a hip flip and get to Jerry Jeudy, okay? Instead, we float it, and then we try to throw back shoulder 30 yards downfield, which, let's be honest, is a horrendous ball and a horrendous decision. And again, another off-platform throw for no GD reason. So here we are. I'm pissed off. We've still got more to go, so this is probably going to get interesting. Okay, what do we got here? 10:21 left. Oh, yeah, man. This is what I'm talking about with Coach Shermer, man. We're going to zip to triple left close gun. Triple left off close gun, okay? We're going to run just a little bit. I'm guessing it's Scat Pro for them. And we're going to run Z Samurai. Z Samurai, what is that? We've got a stick at 8 post, which is a huge take the roof off post. And we've got the deep over coming here. What's your read as a quarterback? It's this safety. If this safety sucks up at all at the deep over, you take the shot. This is the stuff that, again, this is the cool Pat Shermer, okay? She's going to let you hang out with your friends. You're going to be able to go out for some beers, okay? Hey, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. You haven't been home yet. You don't have a text. Why? Because she's securing your relationship. That's the kind of gal we're looking at right now. Okay? Check this out. Boom. What's this safety do? He sinks on the deep over. What does Drew Lock do? He climbs the pocket and delivers a freaking shot. But guess what? We overthrew it. These are the kind of things that we just can't have. Now listen, if he would have hit him, would Judy have maybe dropped it? I don't know, man. But look at this, guys. Hard climb in the pocket. We like to see it. But gosh, just stick it on him, man. We only get so many of these. So anyways, this is what I'm talking about with Coach Shermer, where it's like, I love it. You zip to triple left, close, off gun. You got Scat left. You got Z Samurai. We love the whole concept. We love everything about it, but you only called it once. And they didn't, I'm telling you, they didn't run one robber once. We've seen it basically this whole damn film session. All right, sorry. Okay. This one just blows my mind. So let's watch this right here. Okay. So we check down Royce Freeman and just let's look at the tight. Or I guess let's teach the concept first, and then we'll look at the tight. I apologize. So guys, what we're getting here is legitimate. I want to say 2-man, but like it looks like there's some zone principles. Let's just call it cover 2. Let's just call it straight up cover 2. Okay. We're gonna get some sync and we're gonna get some different stuff because this is the NFL, so these guys don't just like sit in their bubbles like they do in Madden, okay? But this is the general concept. What we've got right now is just a simple shallow, okay? Simple shallow concept. Drew Lock needs to burn it up 5 and look at the shallow. The shallow's not there, and needs to reset and hit the basic. Instead, we get the Royce Freeman freakishly fast. Gee, I don't know why. Maybe because our right foot's back in the gun and no one's coached it. Here we go. Check it out. You tell me if you think, okay, so boom. We took the shallow. Guess who's running right here wide open? Noah Fant. We should work shallow to basic, not shallow to check down. We just get to these windows too early because we have our right foot back in the gun. You know? Everyone gets sick and tired of hearing it. My DMs are full. Hey, stop talking about right foot back in the gun. Well, I'll stop talking about it once we execute it correctly. How about that? Goodness gracious. Miss shallow read. Can't have it. Can't have it. Okay? This is just an absolute, it's just wrong footwork. That's all this is. Okay? So, let's look at this concept. We've got ourselves a little vertical with, let me guess, a speed out. Oh, Oki for the 900th time. But we ran Z Samurai once. Great job. Okay? Then we got the flat here. No one on planet Earth would coach you to take a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and a hitch to throw this out. That just doesn't happen. Just improper footwork. Okay? So I'm going to put this on squarely on Drew Lock because I wholeheartedly believe that Pat Shermer would never coach that. With that being said, if Coach Shermer was coaching that, oh, God, makes me sad. Okay? And again, I don't even know if this is a go. It might be an inside release corner looking at it, or just a horrendous route by Tim Patrick, which, let's talk about his game. Wouldn't surprise me one bit after what I saw on scramble drill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hitch, just gets out of the pocket for no reason. Ball should have been thrown to Fant, and now we take a -1. Because instead of, boom, sticking the foot in the ground right now and throwing the ball like we should with proper footwork, we're going to take a deeper drop. We're going to get forced out of the pocket because 79 gets pushed right into our face for no reason. Okay, now you guys are going to like this one, okay? This is the one that he missed that's just wide open, okay? The announcers say, well, you got to hit that. Well, thanks, bozo. Give us something real, okay? So if you got to contact a CBS, tag them in this video. Let them know. I'll do it for free just for the sake of football fans everywhere, okay? Drew Lock is having when you see him miss on the run, it's because he never J-steps, okay? So watch him run, boom. When I'm talking about a J-step, I'm talking about his right foot. His right foot is literally toe point at the target, okay? I saw someone send it to me. They said, hey, Tim, I Googled J-step and couldn't find it. Well, of course you couldn't find it because you can't find anything real football because all it is these websites that talk about analytics and all this which again, I'm not an anti-analytic guy, but they just talk about all this nonsense. They spew garbage. It's a bunch of guys that have never played the game, or when they did play the game, it was 60 freaking years ago when all they called was X blue post, and the Lone Ranger out there ran a post and everyone celebrated because Odessa Permian won a state title. It's not what this is anymore, okay? So look, J-step. I'm a right-handed quarterback, my right foot. If I'm pointed my toe at the target, okay, all that's going to happen is I'm going to be in here, I'm going to throw with my chest open, it's going to be horrendous, okay? Instead, let's start doing what AR-12 does all the time, which is throw your inseam at your target. So when you're moving, if I'm running here, right, I'm running here, guys, and I'm trying to throw here, all I'm going to do is throw my right inseam. When I throw my right inseam, naturally I'm going to get that little pop to it. You see that little pop, right? If I'm running here, pretending I'm going this way, boom, the little pop, to where you see the shoulders close, okay? Aaron Rodgers, everyone's always like, he throws with his feet off the ground. Well, no, duh, because he does a J-step and jumps. Golly. But no, Chris Collinsworth, just talk about how he tells you that story about how Brett Favre taught him to throw off the ground, and then, so Aaron Rodgers tells you that, and you go tell it on national TV. You want to know what Aaron Rodgers does? He sits with a scotch after the game watching you say that, laughing at how stupid you are. Unbelievable. It's because he's J-stepping. Read a book. Okay. Football teaching moment. This is really exciting, actually, because I think we're going to get the most out of this. Okay? Guys, let's watch this clip. So we're watching this. Boom. To me, this is wide open, right? If I'm a football fan at home or I'm on the broadcast, I'm thinking, why didn't he throw that over? Why didn't he throw that over? Boom, look at it now. Because if you're running full speed, you have this here, you cannot throw in this window. It doesn't look open on the field. Now let's talk about why the spacing was thrown off. Okay? Because this is what I think is so cool about high-level football. Watch this guy bump the slicer. So the slicer, this guy's job is to get all the way across, avoid the D end, and get into the flat. Watch him. Boom. You see that little bit of a sending him off his target? What it does is it slows it down to where now these guys are vertically stacked. Interesting point that I thought you guys would appreciate. Okay? So just this little bit right there makes it to where now they're vertically stacked. Drew doesn't feel like he can fit it in. He has to throw it away. These are critical mistakes that we can't have, and we really can't have it from a receiving corps who dropped a bunch of balls, didn't work their ass off in scramble drill. If I was the Denver Broncos receiver coach, man, it'd be on. Coming for Tuesday meetings, boys. I'm spitting fire and brimstone if I'm in there. But I'm not. So we'll probably just see the same thing. Here's the last one, okay? Guys, look at this, okay? We got two things. One, just appreciate having Chris Harris in the slot and how much it takes away. Because honestly, a slot fade should be wide open. Okay, he took so much away in the slot. But let's talk a little down and distance, guys. Okay, it's 3rd and 9. We run a 9-yard stop. Boom. Jerry Jeudy runs it perfectly. 9 yards. Right? But what's going to happen if he ends up catching this ball? He's going to be a yard short. What you'll hear a lot in the NFL, okay, when we talk down and distance, what you'll hear a lot is marker +2. And you guys, we're not rocket scientists, the guys that play in the NFL like myself. Again, I didn't really play, got cut, right? Everyone likes to remind me of it. But we're not rocket scientists. When you hear marker +2, it literally means let's run to the marker +2 yards. Jerry Jeudy should have been marker +2. Instead, and then one, this is just an egregious, like he just falls out of this. So, again, so you got two things. One, you saw the bump on the slicer. And then you learned about marker +2. So, back to the original question. The original question was this Drew Lock's best game yet? The answer, absolutely not. Not even close. Especially with how pissed off I started getting during the bat. A lot of that wasn't on him, though. Was this a continuance of his growth? 100%. And if you're sitting here and you can watch these breakdowns and at the end of it you can think to yourself, you know what, we should really take Trey Lance. You should just stop. You should just take a deep breath. You should drink a beer and you should watch the game and you should just enjoy it. Turn your brain off if that's what you're thinking. Because this kid's on a growth, okay? He's on a great trajectory. Let him work at it. And if at the end of 2021 he still sucks and the Broncos still suck, listen, you can yell at me all you want, okay? Well, really, you can't yell at me unless he comes to us this offseason, but whatever. If you want to get mad at me, you can, okay? But I'm telling you, if the Broncos keep Drew Lock in 2021, everything stays the same, and Drew Lock works with Jenkins Elite this offseason, you're going to see Pro Bowl Drew Lock, you're going to see a 10-6 Broncos team, they're going to steal one game from the Chiefs on the road, and life's going to be good in Denver. If you want to start all over with a new coaching staff and a new quarterback, do it. I'm not. I wouldn't do it. So that's where I stand. Was it his best game yet? Absolutely not. Absolutely not is the answer. Did he keep growing? Yeah, he did. So, guys, week 16. It's almost done. We're going to week 17. I hope you guys enjoy this stuff, man. Leave me a comment. I appreciate you guys. I hope everyone had a great Christmas, Hanukkah, whatever. Hope you guys are getting ready for a big new year. Personally, I'm thankful for 2020. Let me leave you with a little bit of wisdom. My high school football coach, Joe Johnson, tremendous man, told me, Tim, the most unfulfilled life is the one that has never known adversity. Well, we've all seen adversity in 2020. Some of us are going to come out in 2021 and be winners. Some of us are going to come out in 2021 and we're going to blame everyone else and we're going to blame 2020. Don't be the latter. Be the former. So, appreciate you guys. Hope you guys have a great new year. Hope you had a great holiday season. And I will see you guys for week 17. Peace.